Guys, today the Relic Rangers are in an old schoolhouse built in the early 1900s. This is an addition that was built in the 20s, but the original schoolhouse is kind of over there. You can barely see it. I'll get another shot of it, but you got an old playground here, old baseball park, baseball diamond I should say, and then right behind the school you got some railroad tracks, and there's an old road that an old grade that kind of comes off of the property and kind of runs along the railroad tracks there, and that could have been maybe where people they may have had like a small depot here where the kids got off the train. This is a very, very rural school in Washington State, so I'm sure a lot of the kids use the train here. But anyhow, the school goes back to I believe it's like 1901. But first target, I got an old bullet. It was down about 6 inches. And it's an old lead bullet. So I've been told this place is hunted out, but anyway, we'll go through it and see what we can find with the CTX. All right, on to the next. Coming along the side of the old school here, and there's a lot of fill. There's an old septic or something right here. There's a lot of fill dirt in here. But I've been getting a few random signals here and there, mostly trash, old lead, things like that, pieces of brass. A long time ago, at this tree right here, I found an old Canadian large cent. It was probably about the only thing I found that day. Had my first good silver tone in the hole right here. Screaming 1245 signal. Check this out, you guys. Telling you, man, you just can't get away from these guys. They're everywhere. Washington State tax token, and hit it. Okay guys, I just got that Washington State tax token right there, and just got the exact signal, 1245 all the way around. And I'm thinking, all right, another tax token. But check it out, you guys. I think I got silver. It's only about 3 inches. Bam. Looks like it's a mercury. Otherwise known as a winged liberty head. Focus, there we go. Let's bring my shelf over. Let's see what we got here. Oops, Jesus, blew it away. Sorry about that. Turn the pressure down a little bit. And it's got some wear to it. See a date there? Something 9. Could it be a 29? Yeah, 1929. Maybe you can see it there. Looks like there might be some sort of mint mark there. Or maybe not. Maybe it's to Philadelphia. Alright, first silver. Let's keep going. Same exact tone. Can you believe that? The Illuminati, when they created the tax token, aka the Washington State Tax Commission, back in 1935, man, they were good. Alright, wow. Dirty Harry on scene. And so he just popped a wheat.
I was thinking wheat because it was scratchy and had a little squeak with it. And if I'm looking at this right, I think it does say 1914, and it might be a D.
Oh my gosh.
It is a chewed up old one. Can you get a zoom on that and see it better?
Yeah, I can't tell.
We'll back up a little bit, then we'll zoom in after you take a picture of it.
Okay.
And I'll try to get let me get a oblique. But the sun's coming in just right. See if we can get it.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me zoom in on that.
I don't know. I think I'm seeing a 14.
Go to the side here.
Boy.
The date's wiped.
I haven't verified this, but I'm almost 90% sure this is a 1914 D. I'll have to do a little better careful cleanup on it. I know some people really despise wheat pennies, but there are some really great ones. Look at the back of this. There's some really great ones out there that are very desirable.
Very cool.
Highly collectible.
Well, we'll get it cleaned up and we'll have a shot in the wrap up.
Yeah.
Fist bump, man.
And that will be the truth, whether my eyes are deceiving me or not. But I really think that's a 1914D.
Cool.
All right, Relic Rangers.
Relic Rangers, still at schoolhouse.
Didn't sound super, but as you can see, because I dug my plug this way, that I pinpointed on the bowl, so I know I hit the handle. But I got a nice plated spoon here. Oh
wow, that looks nice.
Yeah, it does. When it was lost in here, probably was a good looking spoon. Looks like there was some iron in there because look at that. But,
nice.
Let's see if I can get a name on this.
That's your second spoon in 2 days.
Second plate spoon?
Mm-hmm. This little town of Spoonville.
Spoonville, yeah. I can't make that out.
Oh yeah, it's got writing there. Oh, there's a lot of writing.
Alright.
Cool. Alright.
Security plate. Or is it surety plate? I think it's security or quality or some sort of plate.
Alright, good job. Bam.
Relics. Oh, this is going to be a maybe.
It's a tag. It's got a hole.
Maybe it's a train tag. A luggage tag.
Sweet.
I think it's a luggage tag. This would be a homemade luggage tag.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
It was down deep too.
Yeah, this is a. Oh, here, let me cover the name of the city.
I think the last name is Molinex.
It is. And there's something else. And this is going to be, I'm covering the name of the city, sorry. But you can see the hole right here? That's going to be a homemade luggage tag for the train. That is so cool.
And it says Route East.
Okay. I went over another, I don't know, 8 feet. And I dug this, and it says AAA School Safety Patrol.
Nice.
That is really cool. Let's take a look at the back of it. Yeah.
That is really cool. Is there like a date or anything on it?
I didn't see a date on it, but definitely very cool. You don't see stuff like that anymore.
No.
All right, another relic saved.
Cool, Relic Rangers. And here comes the train. Okay, here's the hole. You can see we're back behind, we're way back in the corner by the old school. In fact, the railroad tracks are right behind me. Anyway, check this out, you guys. It was just screaming too, like to 1245 all the way up to 1248 on a CTX. You can see at the bottom, 9 inches deep. Check it out. Yeah. Nice. Check it out. It takes a skeleton key type. That is an old lock. Wow. That is a neat old relic. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. See if we can find anything else. I talked to the an official from the school I was working, and he said this place is pounded.
Yeah.
It's been pounded for years.
I'm sure it has.
So.
But skilled people can still find things.
That's right.
I don't know if we are skilled, but we're finding things.
Yeah, we found a silver.
All right, Rangers.
All right.
Well, it was very tough to pinpoint. Sorry for the traffic noise. If you look, you'll see a spoon in here. And there's because of other metals and stuff, but I had to kind of do some
Nice.
side drilling. And just before that, drilling, like I'm doing oil. Got a 30-30 cartridge spill. never been fired. Just right over here, about 20 feet away.
Wow.
That was kind of cool.
Jeez.
And then, of course, the great disappointment of a 1965 quarter.
Oh, you almost had it.
So, we'll, I'll dig this out and then we'll get a picture of what it looks like.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm at an old Sons of Norway building in an old timber town. Coming down this sidewalk strip, I found an old token, my first target right there. And then coming right along the edge with a small sniper coil, and I got my first silver. And it's a rosy. Nothing too spectacular, but this is where Down and Dirty got his first Walker $50. And hopefully you can see the date on there. Cool. Alrighty, we'll have it in the wrap up, and we'll keep on going.
If you look down here, I don't know if it's loose or not. It was a mid-tone. That's definitely a stone.
Oh yeah, tell the way it's cut.
Okay, it's a loose stone. Oh, look at that.
Is it shaped like a? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. There's a loose stone here.
And you said there's a
mid-tone in there too.
mid-tone in there?
Yeah. Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
I hope that's real.
That looks legit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
I've got a diamond tester at home.
I'm gonna put this in this case immediately.
Yeah.
It's so small. I actually, I was out. One of my things is I prospect. I've been doing that for 20-something years. I was prospecting a small stream, and then I found actually a raw diamond. It was a small one,
Nice.
and I take it home, put it in a little container, and I lost it. I had no idea where it's at.
Wow.
So I didn't want to do that with this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, just a loose diamond's not on a lot of bucket lists. Metal
No.
detectorists. But I got a bucket list just now. I got a half. Oh, there you go. There
No,
you
it's
go.
gonna be my mid-tone.
Oh, that's your mid-tone.
My mid-tone. See, you
Wow.
can dig something good with full dab.
That's right. And I had a cruddy penny signal, and I got my first cut coin. ½ cent. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the count the library on the back.
I was the first one to get one of those.
Yep. I'm in the club.
We are in the club together now. Yeah. Now you're in the club, Andrew. The only person left to get a ½ cent would be Down and Dirty.
Yep.
I know we're.
All right, cool.
So we're really serious about this too.
All right, we're gonna test this this stone, and we're gonna use the diamond tester. So apparently, you just hold a diamond up to this prong, and you'll see the meter go up. Let's see if I can do this. Potentially ultimate bonus find while metal detecting. Here goes. Okay, it's touching the prong and it's not indicating anything, which means unfortunately it's not a diamond. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the technology works. Something to do with this little prong right here. It has to do with heat. I'm not a scientist or anything, but apparently that prong, using some sort of a heat technology, can touch the diamond, and I don't know. It can determine if it's a diamond or if it's glass or if it's fake or whatever. But anyway, sorry Josh. Boy, it looked great coming out of the ground today though, didn't it? Man, that was pretty sweet. Alright, well, yeah, it's a negative. On to the next. I wasn't sure what it was when I found it, but turns out it's a pocket watch cover, and it's bent up pretty bad. But we thought maybe it was gold gilded, and it was down really deep at a house that was built in the mid 1880s. And after soaking it in lemon juice, boy, the gold gild really popped. And we did some research on it, and before the gold plating technology was really perfected, the way they would put gold down, it was called rolled. It was a rolled gold process, And this is an old pocket watch cover, and that's how the gold was laid on this. But you can see the really neat design on it. It looks like some sort of like a family crest or something design. That is a really neat old gold plated pocket watch cover.